again, YouTubers, friends, subscribers, viewers, whatever. Thought I'd finally do the giveaway. It's been a long, almost a month long. Well, no, half a month longer than I initially expected. Things came up in life. Yeah, the part that came up in my life is now back out of my life, so things should get back to normal. I'm doing the giveaway for this, and I already have all the names on my tablet, and I'll show all that here in just a second. Dolly Wealth Chow, Toast and Cake, DVR Auto Detail, Ian Sanders, the Daddy Daughter Team of New Jersey, and Some Guy Over 40. And I'll show that in just a sec. And also, I'm going to go over this. This is a custom 3D printed air filter box for the DBXL. And what it does is it moves the air filter to the front of the engine instead of being on the side. 3D printed, very strong. I have a video of someone actually picking up a 5T using just this. So this will fit a DBXL and a 5T. Jeremy Ryder is the guy who makes them. I'll post a link to his Facebook page in this video. But yeah, if you're interested in one of these, with these you can use the HPI filters. You can use a velocity stack here, and then put a hose clamp style filter, but it moves the filter to the front of the engine. And my DBXL is right there, so yeah, we'll have to sort of move the camera around. But first, we're going to spin the wheel. So just to show, Dolly Wealth Chow, Toast and Cake, DVR Auto Detail, Ian Sanders, oops, the Daddy Daughter Team of New Jersey, and Some Guy Over 40. And DBXL Center skid plate giveaway. And I apologize it took this long. I hope that got on. Apply wheel changes. I'm spinning it for 30 seconds. So, here we go. Whoever wins, I will send you a private message over YouTube, and send me your address, and I'll send it to you this Wednesday of the 21st. Well, look at there. Some Guy Over 40. Here's you won yourself a center skid plate for DBXL. So, yeah, enjoy it. I'll need your shipping information, so if you watch this video, you can private message me, but this is it. I basically did this just as a sort of a tester, and I got 6 people to go on a very, sort of a niche prize. I mean, not a lot of people have DBXLs, and even then, not a lot of people have gasoline DBXLs. So, yeah, this went decent. Next is going to be a sharper image, a DX01. And then, I will probably buy one of these and give one of these away. With these, I will say that you have to, where the support it was for the 3D printer, this is 3D printed. But it's very strong. It has embedded, like right here, where you would put the air filter. It's actually embedded with metal, so you can, metal nuts basically, so you can tighten stuff down to it. And it's very strong. It's strong. It's not PLA. I can't remember exactly what the guy made it out of, but it's a very strong design. It's completely hollow with a I'd say probably about 7.5 millimeter to 1 centimeter thick, but it's completely hollow. Flows a lot of air. The one problem with this one is if you have a choke, this right here gets in the way. Honestly, if you know your engine well, if you can start it, you honestly don't need a choke. Just pull slowly about 3 or 4 times, and usually you can start it without the choke. So I'm going to add a video right here showing how strong it is. You can pick up a 5T with it.
Hi everyone, this is Jeremy Ryder again, and I got the new filter design. Okay, the filter intake design, here we go. This is a good look at it. Okay, I got threaded inserts for the filter, so you can bolt the filter right on. I got longer bolts that are coming with it, and I know there's still a few people that are skeptic about the strength of this new intake because it is 3D printed. So I figured I'd make this little video on this guy right here. Now I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna grab it. You can see it wiggle. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna pick up the whole car by the intake. Not a problem at all. So, I mean, this is pretty dang durable. I mean, I know it is plastic, and just like anything that is plastic, it could possibly break, just like anything else on this car. But I'm pretty amazed by how much this material, how strong it is, and how much it actually flexes before any damage is done. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I'll be putting out a big shipment of orders tomorrow to a bunch of people, and we'll be getting ready to do another batch here in about a week. Thank you very much.
Yeah, these are, I believe, $50 shipped, which isn't that bad because the guy did do a lot of work. You can choose to have one with a choke cutout. I went without one because that may restrict some airflow. Probably not. But it bolts it. He supplies all the hardware. I haven't put mine on yet because I ordered a velocity stack and a R2C air filter for a Baja. I'll be able to flow more air. I really wish I had a flow bench so I could really see how well this does to say a stock DBXL air filter and basically the air box that they go on to. But yeah, he supplies the hardware, everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Congrats to the winner. As you see, I did it completely random. I put all the names in, did it for 30 seconds, and that was it. I really didn't have a lot of people. So I just multiplied it by a 10 and then divided by 2. I should have just multiplied it by 5. So, oh, yeah, wait, I'm going to show how it goes on. So, yeah, we all know with the DBXL, stock filter goes right here. Let's take the body off, well, the cage. And I'll show how this fits. I'm not going to take my air filter off because I'll waste a gasket. But I'll have pictures added to this video so you can basically see how well it fits. It fits great. I've already had it on this one, but then I noticed that you need an 813 or a 990 carb, maybe even a different one. I'm getting an 813 carb. I prefer to have a little more acceleration. 813 is basically a 990 but has an acceleration pump. Accelerator pump, excuse me. So yeah, this comes off. Now at this point, see if I can get a tool without stuff falling. Hey! Oh, what the hell, I can take it off. Maybe, I don't know. We'll get to it. So, if you do this, you have to take off the stock filter. I'm using a K&N filter. It's sort of boogered up from some crash landings. Let me get my arm out of the way. But you unbolt these two bolts. If I can get to an Allen wrench that fits quick enough, I'll do it. Nope, a little too big. I think this works. Yep. I have extra fair gaskets, so I build these motors. It's fun to have a bunch of different hobbies that surround RC. And yeah, I'm running a performance isolator. Basically what we would consider a intake manifold, but all it is basically a heat isolator. It's metal, but it has on the back side a piece of white plastic, and that's what actually sits up against the engine. Sorry, why am I getting these bolts? Oh yeah, I need that. I hope I'm still getting the DBXL in the frame. Yeah, cool. Come on, you damn bolt. Screw it, I don't need that. Okay, and now you would take this, take some RTV and put it around the hole. Put it around the hole so there'd be no leakage, or you can fill it in with epoxy and then sand it down. And then take a gasket. This is a rubber gasket. Put the gasket on. And in this case, you would have to take off the choke. But with the ones that he designed for the choke, you don't have to worry about that. Put this on. This is actually a little long. These bolts are a little long for mine because of this isolator block that I'm using. But it goes on like that, and it sits just like that. I don't have it tightened, but I'll bring the camera over. So that's how it sits, and then you can put whatever air filter you want right up here up front. Personally, like I said, I will be doing a velocity stack and a R2C air filter. And of course the outerwear. But yeah, that's how it fits. So that's it. Thanks for watching.